South Korea is a bucket list destination for millions of travelers every year. But if you pack your bags without checking a few very specific rules, your vacation can end in a holding cell before you even leave the terminal. This is Incheon Airport, one of the busiest and most efficient transit hubs on the planet. The officers here enforce immigration laws to the letter. Many tourists assume that because they have a powerful passport, they can simply show up and stay as long as they want. Right now, citizens from 22 countries actually get a pass on the Electronic Travel Authorization, or KETA, until the end of 2026. KETA is an online system that screens travelers before they board a flight to Korea. However, that pass only covers short tourist visits. If you plan to stay for more than 90 days, or if you intend to do any kind of work, you must apply for a formal visa beforehand. If you walk up to the immigration desk intending to stay 4 months on a standard tourist stamp, your trip is legally over right there. The entry rules get significantly more complicated for a very specific group of travelers, based entirely on their family tree. If you are a male with Korean heritage, the government might legally view you as a dual citizen, regardless of the passport you hold in your hand. Under South Korean law, male citizens are subject to conscription. An unsuspecting tourist can arrive for a vacation and find themselves barred from leaving the country because they have been flagged for mandatory military service. Treating a trip to Seoul like a standard weekend getaway when you have Korean parentage can lock you into years of unexpected legal obligations. Getting your paperwork right is only the first step. Next, you and your luggage have to clear the security and customs scanners. Travelers routinely toss their daily prescription bottles into their toiletry bags, assuming that a doctor's note from home makes those pills legal everywhere. South Korea classifies common ADHD treatments, specifically those containing amphetamines like Adderall, as strictly prohibited narcotics. The same goes for many strong prescription painkillers. To bring these specific treatments across the border, you must submit paperwork and receive explicit prior approval directly from the Korean Ministry of Food and Drug Safety. Customs agents who discover these unapproved bottles in your luggage will move immediately to file formal charges for international drug smuggling. What keeps you focused at your desk in New York is prosecuted as a severe felony in Seoul if you lack the right permit. The strict rules extend far beyond medicine. Many tourists pack comfort foods in their checked bags to snack on during long train rides. Customs enforces a total ban on bringing in foreign meat products. That includes items that seem harmless, like sealed pork sausages or your favorite beef jerky. This infographic shows why rules are tight. South Korea is preventing African swine fever, a fatal disease spreading rapidly through contaminated pork carried by travelers. Because it poses a massive agricultural threat, tourists sneaking in prohibited jerky face exceptionally high financial fines on the spot. The biosecurity net catches even smaller items. That everything bagel seasoning you brought for your breakfasts is also completely banned. The issue isn't agriculture this time. Those blends contain poppy seeds, which South Korean authorities classify as a narcotic precursor, making them totally illegal regardless of how they are used in the kitchen. Failing to check the ingredients on your travel snacks will cost you your food and your travel money, and hours of your trip while sitting in a customs interrogation room. Standing at the inspection table while agents toss your favorite snacks into a biohazard bin is a frustrating way to begin a vacation. Fortunately, there is zero need to risk smuggling food in the first place. The moment you step through the arrival gates, you are surrounded by better options. This is a local Korean convenience store. They are open 24 hours a day, located on nearly every block, and stocked with hundreds of fresh, legal, and cheap local snacks. Leaving the jerky at home actually forces you to dive right into the local food culture the second you drop off your bags. The formula for a smooth arrival is incredibly simple. Know your visa limits, get your prescriptions officially approved, and leave the agricultural products behind. Once you clear that initial administrative wall, you have complete access to a country filled with landmarks like Gyeongbokgung Kamus and vibrant neighborhoods. You can spend your evenings exploring a massive, glowing modern skyline featuring Namsan Tower without a single legal worry weighing you down. Do your paperwork, double-check your luggage, and don't be a clumsy cat. Your Korean adventure is waiting.